When I got involved with Good Shepherd, we had originally got involved with it as a business to support the community. And I came down and I was introduced to a young girl that was 12 years old. And at the time, my daughter was 12 years old. And this girl was living on the street. She was still going to school. She lived underneath a bridge for a period of 6 months while she was going to school and having stellar grades. And the reason she lived under a bridge, because she had nowhere to go. She was living at home with her mother, who had a live-in, who was abusing her, and she ran away from that. And it struck me that a 12-year-old would actually have to be dealing with something like that. And what chance was this girl going to have if somebody didn't step in and give her a helping hand?
We have a lot of youth that are struggling with mental health and addiction issues, and people are fearful of those, let alone understanding and trying to help them. We see over 600 youth, individual, unique youth in 1 year, last year. And several of those are struggling with mental health. At our Brennan House program, which is a close connection to Notre Dame, 87% of the youth that went through there last year had significant mental health issues. And they come from Notre Dame. A lot of those kids do. And so we see it. And so the kids that are on the streets are struggling because they're undiagnosed, or they're self-medicating through use of drugs and so forth, so it then makes it even a more complex issue.
Good Shepherds in the community at all different levels. We're involved with youth services and women's services, and it's supporting the women that are bringing up a lot of these children that are in tough times, whether it's through abusive relationships or whether it's other problems that they're facing in their life. And other kids just walk right in off the street for something to eat or for a place to stay.
Last year alone, we had 8 graduates come out of our school, which is unheard of in section classrooms usually. What really brings me back is, although our kids are 16 to 21 years of age, they are kids. Regardless of how many tattoos they have or how many piercings or whatever it may be, they are kids, and they have lived life beyond what any of us can imagine if we have not experienced what they have. And so I think we need to allow that to happen and give them a safe place in order to do that, and that's what Notre Dame does.
This is something that can't be done by one company, can't be done by one individual. It's companies like Pearson Dunn Insurance who've come in and they've supported through multiple ways, through providing insurance and helping out with events and helping out with the support of income.
It's organizations like the Good Shepherd that are absolutely imperative to the progress and the well-being of the city. And the City of Hamilton would be a totally different place without the Good Shepherd.
We have an amazing group of volunteers that work through Notre Dame and throughout Good Shepherd. And so we have volunteers that come in and do everything from serving meals to running programs to just hanging out with the kids. And those we couldn't do it without our volunteers. We have our shelter beds. We have 21 beds that we provide for kids between 16 and 21 years of age. And then we also have a lot of outreach services, and those are available to all youth that access our services that live in Hamilton or surrounding areas.
People come from various walks of lives with various challenges. They're not judged for why they are where they are. They are where they are, and Good Shepherd's there to help them move on to something better.